then. Lucky for the people who will be shortly joining the stream, they wouldn't have undergone the torment that me and For Today have undergone with fixing it, tweaking the audio issues, God, getting the right aspect ratio. Fun story, I've been playing in the wrong aspect ratio. I've been playing KCD, I should specify, in the wrong aspect ratio for a couple years now, and I hadn't realized. So there's that. It looks so much better now. I feel like a complete moron. But hey, I guess we all learn things, and that's beautiful. Without further ado, I think this has been a bit of a long process. Let's go ahead and start the game up. I've generally been having a pretty good week, so this has just been like kind of funny to me more than aggravating. I hope it's not been too frustrating to deal with for today. Thanks for your patience. I've also moved somewhere where it might be a bit less echoey. There is unfortunately not much I can do about the robotic voice thing. It sometimes is not robotic, and sometimes it is. It's sometimes a good volume, and sometimes it's very soft. So I hope this helps. It really was stretchy Kingdom Come. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that was a typo. My brain's so attuned. So yeah, in this animation, basically I will quickly summarize it since you've seen it already, some of you at least. Basically, when the king died, his son took over, and he was very much someone who was into kind of debauchery, I guess you could say. And he even missed his own coronation, for example. And it got to the point where then there was this incredible opposition called Sigmund, I believe, who he wants to be the king, and he's starting this whole fight and everything, and people who are loyal to the throne find that heretical. So there you go. Alright, welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good week, or at least having a good weekend. Yeah, let's go ahead and start the game then. I'm gonna do normal mode because I don't hate myself that much. I want to read that out loud, but I feel like I would just mess up. So, please enjoy. I will fucking try. The king's inactivity angered many of the oh, okay, never mind. I'm so sorry. Again, I had another mistake. My headphones weren't plugged in properly, so I was just confused the whole time. I really hope that's the last technical difficulty of the day. I am so sorry. It is a beautiful game, I've gotta say. It definitely has one of the best forests in any game I've played.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorch.
husband. How goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Of course, please let me know if sound and dialogue is loud enough.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
The sass is back for today, huh?
Get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Ah, Henry, in all his glory. This is the part where we get to choose his personality, kinda, vaguely. At least his stats, to be fair.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
That would have been pretty mortifying, huh? Okay. I am a speech addict. I cannot resist the temptations of having a high charisma character. I will leave it up to fate. So, I see we have Noondays here with us in the chat. If you'd like to lurk, that's completely fine. If you want to interact, feel free. If not, I suppose for today, it will fall on you to choose whether I'll be a speech character, agility, vitality, or strength type of character. I'm open to not being a speech character. Just like when I play Dragon Age games, I think I'm going to try out something different, and then, like an addict, I always choose the same ending again and again. Even in the Witcher games, I'm guilty of this. Had I suddenly gone robotic again? Oh, fuck me. There's really not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. I hope it goes away. Oh well. You want me to have an agility-focused character then? Okay. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it.
I went dancing
Dancing?
with Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I don't think we should do pure agility, because then I'll be a bit in, like, a difficult situation. Maybe I can focus on vitality, get in a couple of hits. Strength could be quite useful. I'll be a bit of a contrast, agility and strength. Let's go with vitality, keep it neutral.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Alright, let's ask about his friends then.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
There we go. We'll be a bit of a sassy Henry.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon.
Oh, welcome, welcome. We've got another viewer then.
For months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Go on then. We have to respect the meme that Henry is always hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I'm feeling quite hungry, is what you're going to hear him say constantly.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Alright, and let's ask finally her.
Need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Okie dokie. I'm so used to playing Hollow Knight right now that I'm just confused through the controls right now. I hope I get used to it. Well, here we go. Let's steal all the food we can get because I'm uncontrollable. If you'd like, I can lower the graphics a bit so that the frame rate goes up. I might just do that, just have a smoother experience. Let's see. Oh. We'll just go with, just do. There we go. Confirm. I want to make sure you guys have the best viewing experience possible. Oh, is this going to be the first crash of the game? Is it happening? Well, okay, no it isn't. I was about to go on a rant about something I was interested in. Okay, let's steal more food. Oh, come on, Henry. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so this is a great introduction of the game. Let's forget about that for now. Let's just move on. I can loot everything into oblivion later. Let's try not to piss off my dad. Let's go eat some food. These pots will be super helpful in the game. It's kind of the reason why some people are like, oh, it's so annoying that you have to eat, that I hate that mechanic. It's really not a bother, there's so many food pots lying around. Oh?
Come here, I need... At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
I might try and fight the bastard, but I don't reckon that'll go well.
If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sassar.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
No nonsense, Dad. I will say, I guess it's kind of interesting that it introduces a few mechanics already from the get-go. Some quests, if you don't complete them in time, they'll be marked as incomplete, or you'll fail them, I guess. And this thing with the Bianca thing is that if you take too long, yeah, you'll fail that little bit and you have to redo it. Now, I like a good brawl. I think I might go for a bit of an evil or very kind of rogue-like sort of Henry.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Alright, let's fight this bastard.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay the lot or else, damn it.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Yeah, who reads this? Like... Alright, let's go. I'm so strong.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me.
This is gonna go really badly, by the way, just
Son of a whore. How dare
to let you
speak to me
know.
like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach
I
you
really
then.
want to win because it's so, like, humiliating. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me already. Fuck. Gotta swing in. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm not dead yet, so that's the best news. Shit. Will he try and kill me, the bastard? Oh god, this is going so bad. I'm actually really... I'm not trying that hard, but I am still trying. Bastard! Oh, I'm so... I like that I hit him once. That's probably all I'm good for, huh?
Oh, white man.
I got him.
God!
Maybe if I can, like, get that little kick, if I can prime that kick a bit, and not get hit in the process, ideally. Oh, bastard. He's going to kill me. The absolute dickhead. Kunesh, please, have pity on an old man. That was humiliating. I hit him once.
Coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Fuck you, Kunesh. I hate you. So that was an incredible introduction to how Henry's gonna get his ass kicked continuously in this game. Ideally not in the end, in the middle part of the game, but it's gonna happen a fair amount. Just a heads up there. Hello, mother.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
I'd like to think my mother has magical eyes that can just look at me and insta-heal all my wounds. Maybe there truly is magic in modern, well, medieval Bohemia, not quite modern Bohemia. I still wanna give Kunesh a little smackety smack. A little smackety backstab. Absolute bastard. You know what? It's happening. Oh no, if I fail, this is gonna be really awkward. Okay, good. Let's kill him. Oh, I can't kill him? Darn it. Okay, let's grab the body. I can't kill him? Are you kidding me? This is the worst. I'm so upset now. Oh, to be fair, it's probably not good. People see me holding a body. That's grim. Well, I think at least Kunesh will probably be a little freaked out by me. There you go, you absolute cunt. Fuck you, Kunesh. Henry doesn't play by the rules. He's a rogue-like character. Did I get the tools? Does that count? Let's see. Okay, I think I have his keys. I am living life on the edge. I'm not even going to close the doors behind me. That's the type of no-nonsense Henry that I am. It's been a long time. I can't remember where to find it. It must be in here in a chest or something. Ah, there we go. There it is.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Or just knock him out and steal his key. Come on, Henry. You're not that stupid. Okay, so we've got that. Now, let's see. I can probably go to the charcoal burner.
Greetings.
Alright, let's talk trade. Do I have some gold? I do not. Let's sell some stuff. Maybe I'll sell a couple of apples.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Okay, we got this. Let's see. Oh.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
So that didn't go well. This is the worst run. This is the worst run. I've got no money. Everything's going terribly. Okay, let's just close the deal. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. You'd think I'd pay attention to like quests slightly. Oh wait, that's. I hope he doesn't care. Let's maybe not push our luck. Yeah, I'm willing. Okay. I'm glad that he didn't arrest me. Okay. Let's see. Sword fighting, crossguard, ale. I can talk to my friends. I should talk to them. But also,
Do you want to learn something?
let's gamble. I love a good gamble.
Greetings.
Alright, place your bets. Will I win or will I lose?
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
We're not gonna bet that much, Henry. Let's bet that. I don't go big, I go home. Hey, that's not too bad.
Hooray! Long and strong, the sewer
Yeah, we'll pass. I'm not gonna live life on the edge.
We'll see.
Ah, the classic tactic of trying to have as much... How? Fuck, yes! That's gonna be helpful. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna keep playing it safe. Watch him get like 1,000 points in one go because of ridiculous luck. Okay.
That's it.
That's clearly going to happen right now. I shouldn't have said that. For today, fuck you, but also, yeah, my money's on the other guy too. How have I been getting by? Losing at fistfights and knocking people out, stealing all of their clothes. That's how I've been getting by. Okay. I'm doing something so dumb. No, it's a bust. I lost all my points. I should have played it safe.
We'll see.
I'm so unhappy.
That's it.
I'm so unhappy now. He's gonna get all of my gold, all 3 of my gold.
I doubt.
Come on, lucky roll, lucky roll.
Oh, it's not so bad after all.
Okay, I've lost. Why do I even try?
I'm off to a great start.
Come on. I need to go risky or else this is not gonna happen.
No harm. Now if we came after 3.
What? Is that... Am I being penalized for trying to be risky? How is that possible? I'm sure this is riveting, as this guy is just cashing up points and I'm losing spectacularly.
That's it.
I bet he's happy to be reckless. He doesn't think I'm gonna win in a million years.
Your turn.
I swear if it's bust one more time, I'll just forfeit. I swear I will literally quit. Okay.
Not afraid of anything, eh? No harm. Now if we came after 3.
That was me getting greedy.
We'll see.
I might as well just give the guy the gold. I will say, the most addictive gambling in a game would have to be that, what is it called in New Vegas? That card game where you have to go up to 22 or something. Oh, that's properly addictive. You know what? I might as well start being a bit less risky.
Finished.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just take it. He hasn't won yet. I could somehow win based on ridiculous luck and the game suddenly deciding to be very nice to me. Usually the total isn't that high. I wonder why it's so high here. Oh, that's amazing, guys. You know when I said I could still win because of some ridiculous luck? Hello?
They can't fool your way forever.
Oh my god, guys, I could somehow still win this. I got the best roll.
Just
Oh my god, I won't stop until I win now. That was a pity roll. I feel like the game just thought, no, no, no. Oh, I'm angry. Well done. Hey, I gained reputation by gambling.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Don't be so facetious.
Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Alright, let's do it.
Yes?
Alright.
I swear I'm not as bad at sword fighting compared to fist fights. Alright, I'll just waltz to where I have to go. Time to run to the sheep. Pretend that Henry's in the sound of the music. Ah yes, my brethren. Run, run free. Is this how it feels like to be a dog and herd? Like, the sheep. Haha. Alright, Swordmaster. It is I, Henry, ready to duel. Those are really cute, I like those. Oh yeah, I added a mod that adds a nice little fog. Apparently they had fog in the game, volumetric fog in the game all this time, and it just wasn't enabled. Not sure why.
So, can we get started?
Let's.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
I really do like the combat. I know some people have lots of things to say about it, but
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life
yeah, you don't want to stay still.
Alright. Now try to hit me.
Alright.
You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Alright. Good. Now you're getting it. Very good.
He's so nice.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good.
Haha.
Now you're getting it.
They actually released a documentary recently, Warrior Studios.
Let's try something else. One strike.
It's about the combat.
About to sweat.
I've seen a bit of it. It's quite interesting.
Strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad.
That was a long ass chain. You're welcome.
Good. Fine.
Okay.
Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty.
That's like some really true words. You have to train with a sword master when you can to get better at sword fighting. There's a cute little moment still in the prologue that shows Henry's sword fighting skills, and I love it. It's really funny. At least it is to me. I don't know if that's a universal thing with a lot of players or not. Oh, it's such a cute place. I love it. Hello, bodyguard man.
God be with you, Henry.
My God, you look like my mom.
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh wait, no you don't.
God be with you.
I don't think I need much. No. I don't think I need much actually. Maybe just a torch could be fun. Okay. So all I need now is to get the crossguard and the ale. I want to make sure that the ale stays nice and cold, so I'll probably go quickly up to get the crossguard. I like these guys, they're a pretty funny lot. And also, I don't know, I love like those overshirts more than like the shorter ones.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Oh, I do like Henry's personality. He's a lovable idiot. Okay, now we can see our beloved Bianca. So actually, I just want lockpicks, that could be quite handy. I'll try and find my friends, wherever they are. Hold on. I reckon they'll be somewhere soon.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Ah, what the hell? Go on then. I'll do it.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Yes. I love being with my boys. Oh yeah, but just like the game does have a sort of set personality and viewpoints for Henry.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why do I have to do it? Yeah.
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
And I'm a complete moron, so that really goes to say about these guys, huh? Okay. I'm so sorry. Your husband's making trouble, I guess.
And your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
I feel so bad. Sorry, woman. Alright, you pricks. Plan of attack. Gotta love that my reputation is down the drain in this run.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh,
I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
That is kind of funny and kind of gross, to be fair. I do feel bad for him. Hey, 2 against 1, real smooth bit. Stop with the kicking, you absolute dickhead. That's it. Oh my god, I am so angry. Thank you. No, stop hurting me, asshole. Thank you. I'm angry. Okay, I guess I can't hurt him anymore. Alright,
What are
alright.
you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Oh shit. Okay, we should go.
Run, you cowards!
Oh my god, this is going so badly. I really hope I don't get caught. Alright guys. Is this the right place to go? Okay, Fritz. Are you the brains? I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. This cow is not as cute as Enderall's cow. I am not a fan. All cows are valid though. Come on, that's a leisurely jog, mate. Alright, good. You can get caught actually, so. Another way to deal with Kunesh is you can actually have, like, the guys, the boys, do a, like, 4 against 1 fight with him. Not entirely fair, but hey. Alright, we'll soon be able to help our dad with his sword. Oh, I'm filthy. Hopefully I'll be less bloody. Alright, there we go. Come on guys, I want free lockpicks. Can you give me a free lockpick? No. We're going all the way here. Alright, there we go.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright, can you give me lockpicks, guys? Guys! Oh my god. I want a lockpick. Okay. I'm not allowed to have lockpicks because... Fuck me, am I right? Oh well. At least we didn't get caught. Now, I'm definitely not going to try gambling again, because that never goes well for me. I'm tempted. And you too, bailiff. Hello, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
I'm gonna be a bit of a ladies' man.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And my beauty? What else might your worship desire?
Let's just say that the Dutch saying stupid things.
Mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Oh my goodness, Bianca.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
It's always a good sign when your girlfriend sounds like your dad.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Alright, you horny people. Truly, it is the hymn of prowess. He's stupid, he's sweet, and someday he'll be strong. Alright, let's go. We've got everything we need, I think.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Alright, let's do it.
Charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well,
That is beautiful, I've got to say, yeah.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
We'll soon be leaving the prologue.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? you turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done.
I wonder how
Now
hard it
file
is
it
to do
down
that.
so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
She's a beaut.
Magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
I will say, like, this is kind of embarrassing. Wait, hold on. Can you talk to her?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Oh, wait, that was part of the quest. My bad.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
This is like one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. Impressive.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Oh, bless you, Henry.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates! Come on!
I think it's done really well, to be honest. I genuinely, like, I didn't expect it when I played the game. I thought, like, it'd be one of those things where, like, my dad would be like, alright, son, go out into the open world, I guess, tut, tut, tut. And I don't know if the sound is loud enough because I always, like, tear up or cry a little bit when that happens because the sound, like, stops suddenly. It's got that weird echo, if that makes sense. So maybe I should put the sound up because that gets me every single time. My god. I should probably run though because I'm being chased right now. Oh wait, I probably didn't get to save the game. If anyone is looking to play KCD, I do recommend the unlimited saving mod. It just makes it more enjoyable of an experience. Actually. Okay, I don't have a weapon, that's not ideal. Can't believe you're always taking the piss for today. Fuck. Wrong button. I'm so used to Witcher controls. Is it here? Oh my god. I'll help you. Where is she? Where is she actually? Did I miss her? Did I just walk right past her? Like a complete ass. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. I can't let her die. That's just too brutal. I will say it is getting kind of past the time that I usually end these streams, so I'll make it to the next place that makes sense. Story-wise, I should arrive there in like a couple of minutes. So yeah. Oh, I think I may have loaded the wrong save, my bad. Yeah, like, I will say, like, I feel so, like, nerdy and awkward and embarrassed to admit this. Like, back in the day, like, a couple years ago, when I was, like, still, like, in school and stuff, I really, really wanted to learn how to do sword fighting and shit. I just think it's really fun and neat. But sadly, I guess that was not my destiny. Like, I was living in a country where it just doesn't exist. I was surprised to see in the documentary that they released for the fighting thing in KCD that, like, in, like, over there, it's really common. Bitch. Shit. Ah! Fuck! Oh my god. This is how I die. I just wanted to help her, damn it. Okay, sorry about that. I have to help her. I'm not a monster. She will literally get raped. And, like, yeah, I don't want that to happen to Teresa. So, I enjoy this. I don't know though. I feel like it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but swordplay just seems fun. I do like martial arts in general. I did martial arts for a little bit. For a couple of years. Well, more than just a couple. I was quite good at it actually, but again, in the country I'm living in now, it's not that common. So I've lost a lot of my skill. I'm a bit out of practice now, so to speak. Did I succeed? Okay, cool. Alright guys, I succeeded. We're okay. Alright, we need to step on it. We're in a dire situation. I've got these bastards on my trail now. You can see that little sword icon. Okay. Ooh, that looks painful. Ouch. Okay, I'm bleeding out, so if I don't arrive in time to my destination, I will die. Enjoy that a little bit of that. Oh wow, it's complete. Everyone is getting attacked. It's really upsetting. Now, I like to take the wrong turn. Okay, left, thank you. Here? I think so. Come on, run! Run, everyone.
Run for it!
Oh, that poor bastard. He's not gonna make it.
Go! They'll kill you all!
I think the first person horse riding's done quite well, actually. In Oblivion, it's really... Does Oblivion have it? Yeah, I think they do. It's really bad. Oh boy. Oh, I can hear the arrows hitting me. I'm not gonna... If you look back, it's bad. You will die. I'm getting there, though.
Warn the others! They've tore its scallops!
Please, anyone! There!
Uh-oh, I may have taken the wrong... or not. I think it's still the right way. I'm doing this better than you might try in your first playthrough. I got lost when I first did this. I died, I looked back, I bled to death. It was a mess. My horse kicked me off of it. It was just a disaster, my god. Okay, I think we'll leave it after this cutscene then.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Oof, that's...
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
Sir, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
And on that pretty...
God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Maybe I could just get him in, get some food. Feel quite sad for the poor fucker.
Oh.
Just as I will be going to bed soon, we'll make Henry go to bed as well. Is it here I have to go? I think so, surely. Or not. Upstairs maybe. Excuse me. There we go, found it. Oh, shit. No one saw me do that. Uh-huh.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
Oh,
as most commanders' commands would be.
Eat. Food.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright then. Let's get Henry all good for the evening. Food. There we go. Have a couple of bread rolls to wash it down with. Wow, he's hungry, huh? I thought he'd be full by now, but I guess not. He's really, really hungry. There we go. That always does the trick. Whoa, he is absolutely
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
tired. Okay then. Yeah, let's just have a good rest.
You're that lad from Scallops. What in heaven's name happened there?
Why are you in my room, dude? Okay. It was awful. Let's see.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
That's horrible. You were very fortunate to survive. And God bless you for warning us. I'll pray for you, lad.
Thanks, dude. I'm exhausted, so good night. I didn't know that could happen. That's not happened. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't take off his boots. Oh well. My Henry's a little bitch, I guess. There, he'll sleep for a good 12 hours. Wash the trauma away. God.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
That's genuinely how I feel about it as well for today.
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
We'll talk about it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Alright, guys, I think I will let it here because it has been going on for quite a while now. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and oh my god, I'm so sorry about all the hijinks that we've had trying to get the audio right, trying to get the display right. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a good evening, a good rest of your weekend, and hopefully a good coming week, I guess. I would really appreciate if you followed, if you enjoyed, or, well, whatever, really. Yeah, so... Oh, I know, poor Henry. Honestly, though, isn't that the mood currently? Aren't we all getting 4 hours of sleep every night? But yeah, good night to you too. Okay, so see you guys then. Have a great evening. I'll see you next week.